Well, moving on, in a major development, the Siddaramaiah administration's caste census report has reportedly recommended a significant increase in reservations for backward classes to 51% from 32% in Karnataka. This proposal is allegedly based on the census finding, which suggested that nearly 70% of Karnataka's population belongs to backward communities. The report has further suggested extending this 51% reservation to educational institutions. Submitted to the Karnataka cabinet and caste census report has also drawn comparisons with states like Tamil Nadu and Jharkhand, which currently provide 69% and 77% reservations respectively for their backward class populations.
ಆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ಗೆ, ಆ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 1,37,00,000 ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಅನುಮಾನ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇಂಥ ಊರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅವರ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಯಾವ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ಜಾತಿ ಗಣತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳು ಸೇರಿರ್ತಾರೆ,
ಯಾರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರೋ ಒಂದು ಜನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ
ಸಿಎಂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನಿನ್ನ ವರದಿ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಬೆಳಗಾಮು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದು ಇನ್ನ ನಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸಿಎಂ ಏನೋ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿಲೂ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆತುರದ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಯಾರು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವು ರಾಜಕಾರಣ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸತ್ಯಾಂಶ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
What is the use that Kantraj committee was actually constituted in 2015 or 14? Already 10 years over. In 10 years, in that actually Siddaramaiah is telling he has given lot of assistance to the development of this common man.
We had assured the people of Karnataka in our manifesto way back in 2023 that when we come back to power, that we would implement the caste census. We'll go by the caste census. According to our manifesto, we have accepted our caste census. Every community, the last man in the society also will get the facilities or the benefits of the government. This is the idea of the caste census, because while preparing the programs for this all section of the society, we need exactly the number of the people who are living in different castes.
The socio-economic and educational survey that was submitted to the Karnataka government has now stirred political ripples in the state. On one hand is the opposition, that's the BJP and the JDS here, raising questions about the kind of mention in this report of the reservation that's proposed to be increased from 4% to 8% for the Muslim communities. And on the other hand is the government here that's defended this, saying that as of now, the report has just been submitted. A thorough review by all of the ministers would be done. A cabinet meeting has been called on the 17th of April to discuss only and only this very issue. Now remember, this has of course been quite a contentious issue over here in the state of Karnataka. It's been nearly 10 years now since of course the survey was sanctioned, and now is when we're seeing the report here being submitted. What the leaked pages of the report rather also mention is that on the whole the OBC reservation should be increased from 32% to 51%, a 19% increase in tandem with the population of the OBCs, which has shot up drastically over the past few years. Now, the Lingayat community and the Vokkaliga communities also, in fact, have opposed this survey here, saying that it was unscientific, primarily because they were considered the dominant or the most prominent communities over here in the state, and this survey may now prove otherwise. We'll, of course, have to wait and see. The politics around this issue continues, but where this matter goes, would this report, of course, now be implemented, considering that the government has accepted it or not, remains to be seen. In Bengaluru, with video journalist Dileep Sneha Hebale, 4 Times Now.